Come on in, Slickfoot on here, bringing you the 100% walkthrough of Serious Sam with clean starts for every level. Last time, we went through the 10th level, Alley of the Sphinxes, and now we move on to the 11th level, Karnak. Thebes is an ancient Egyptian sanctuary, built up by many pharaohs since the 12th dynasty. After it was built, only the religious lived there. The main god was worshipped in Thebes was Ammon, the king of the gods, and that which is hidden. He originally represented the forces of generation and reproduction. Entrance to the sanctuary was forbidden for ordinary people, and so it was until the Memphis leaders instigated a riot during which they stole the Ammon-Ra sign, which you have in your possession. Thebes consists of two parts, Karnak and Luxor. We are now in Karnak. You should explore in an attempt to find some information about the Ammon-Ra sign, as this item was very important. There should be plenty of information about it, I hope. Night has caught us, but there's no time to sleep. I know that you are tired, but you must start searching immediately. Okay, start moving back. You're gonna want all these goodies. This is how we do things. Start with the Highlander, then move on to the Golem. And get the cannon. And this obelisk will crumble once we grab Serious health. And there we go. Take out that. Okay, they're getting nice and clustered together. Yeah, this is really starting to work. Starting to work really well. And there you go, that will take care of all of those golems. Let's grab these rockets now and make our way back inside. Okay. Then you just stun them a little bit, then shoot some rockets. Then come the marsh hoppers. We haven't been spotted by the other arachnoid, which is more to our left. So you're very curious. That takes care of them. Now, pick up the knife. And start taking out these rocketeers. Oh, we just knocked them off, and it looks as if he disappeared. Well, we sure showed them. Oops. Gotta have it say use. There we go. The secret platform has been activated. got a door. Alright, there we go. We're getting cannonballs, which is probably our most important thing we need here. And we just spawned the firecracker. But we want to come on down first. And now, this could interfere with us if we're not careful. Wow. Well, there you have it. That will take care of all those clears. No, there is actually one that could probably be stuck, so we're checking the pillars. Because I don't like that we still hear clear. Means we didn't do our job properly. No, let's spawn these men here. And voila, that'll take care of them. The fact that we can still hear he still spotted us. There was a clear that was still trapped, but we can bring it back up. Keep going there. We'll find a clear in the corner, but in this corner there are two clear. And voila. Kept moving all the way over there to spawn the other clear I was talking about. Let this door close. And we kill the rocketeer. There we go, that takes care of those rocketeers. This area is clear for now. Once we grab these box of bullets. There we go. Clear. The kamikaze first. Ooh, the other Nar died. I don't know how we killed it, but no complaining here. It's gone very well. Alright, we forgot to grab some armor shards, so we will do that. And this is all the armor we get for this area here. Wish we could have had more. Get the cannonball ready. Get ready for these fellas. See how dangerous these guys can be? Good thing we got full health here because it is not pleasant. Okay, cool, we got rid of the biomech. But that won't be the only thing we end up dealing with here. There's... No, where are we? Just get out of play while we can. And let's get rid of the biomechs now. We dodged it. Can't dodge that one. Well, we're gonna go on the stone tile and just... We want these out of the picture, these fellas. We know how troublesome they can be, so... really need to wipe them out. And that'll take care of that. Okay, so now I'm going to show off how to take care of these switches without triggering encounters, because you can just jump up like this, press the switch. You won't have to deal with the Grenadier, Rocketeer, or Clear when you walk up the walkway if you jump through the openings like that. Same thing, jump out of it like that, and you won't have to deal with the Biomech, Clear, and Nar. I mean, if you want to, though, you just need the cannon to deal with that bigger threats. The smaller ones doesn't need much explaining now, does it? And we press this switch here, and there's the other spins. Sheesh. Okay. I clearly did not think right here. I was telling you how to avoid this wave, and yet we triggered it. I'll figure. Well, next wave we can just use the laser gun here. That takes care of them. We do need armor, so we're gonna pick this up. We got that Grenadier. Door closed first. Ooh. Nar sneaks through. Alright, that takes care of him. Yep, I saw that Nar. Or rather, I knew it was stuck there. Okay, there's one clear to the right. Oh yeah, we already spawned it. There's another one to the left. Not worth the time. Just grab the armor, cannonballs, and just leave this area. Look at this. Sand is now filling up the trap, and we can get access to this upcoming area. And there you have it. It's a very simple way to deal with this encounter. Now we need to grab a vial to fully heal. To our left. There you have it. It's gonna take care of that. And that's gonna take care of the clears. And now we deal with this reptilioid in the distance. The rear rockets will do the trick. Same thing here. And there you have it. Takes care of this encounter. We got one more. Look at all these wearables. And now they're taken care of. We've got these little fellas here that we're kind of dealing with. And voila, that gets the job done. Let's grab these bullets. We're certainly going to need them. Because we're left with one more wave before going back to this previous area. Okay, I opened that door by accident. Keep doing that. Well, we're gonna have to get our cannon ready. Well, that'll take care of most. Not all. Fellas, we'll grab this health. Don't have to worry about these. Oh yeah, so here's what happens if you go up this ramp, by the way. I never mentioned that one. I mentioned the enemies over here that can spawn. The ones that can spawn here, or will spawn if you go up this ramp, are two clears. You already saw the two clears that attack you when you press the switch. I probably forgot most. I think we may have spawned the... I just really want to get this map out of the way, but I think we spawned the biomech miner and the arachnoids. So, there you have it. Let's continue. And then there's always the clear that's perched up above those pillars. But we have a handle on things now. Keep this up. Ooh, look at this, see? There was a Gnar up there. That one was really excited, wasn't he? He just couldn't wait for us. He's supposed to just drop down, but I think we just triggered him to get here. I think that's what may have happened. Start with these from here. I grab the armor. We got the clear. It's a maximum go over full armor here, and it's gonna get the job done. Take care of that. Let me touch this health vial. It's gonna spawn some clear. Well, that takes care of all the invisible Gnar. I have an encounter coming up, and it's in your favor to kind of hold on to the health. So we've opened up the next area. Music changes. We've got ourselves a bit of a skirmish over here, so have your cannon ready. But I think that hear the werewolf. Well, just kind of spawned in. Just like this. Oh, here comes the clear. There's a few of them. There's still our werewolf to really concern ourselves here with. More mark poppers where that came from, obviously. Trying to pick us out here. Won't have it. We're holding on to that health for this very reason. See, there was still clear. Ooh, yeah, I saw the crosshair turn green. Okay, now we can grab the health. Grab these health pills. See, that's much better. We're a little over full health now. Also want the Thompson out for it. Also have a couple marsh hoppers, just 3 of them, but no big deal. This, however, can't be a serious deal. But it can be done with very swiftly after you pick up the Ankh. Gotta deal with all the kamikazes, and it's not pretty. No. Okay, so start by killing the Gnar. Clear. Get your knife out. There's a few more Gnars where that came from. Grab the armor. And just get back over here. There is... watch out for the scorpion. And that'll get the job done. Now we have 2 clears waiting for us. Now this one can be a bit tricky. if you have a hard time understanding how their AI works. But yeah, they're pretty erratic in this room for some reason. Not sure why, but that's just the way it is. We'll save this case of bullets, because now we have this encounter to deal with. And you'll want your Thompson to start things off. Yep, it's a trap. You'll have to
Who turned out the light?
interact with the serious health. It sure would be nice to imagine having kept your serious health up until this point. Sure would have been nice. Now we have the clears. The worst of the bunch. And a couple more NARs now. I'll use it because it helps speed things up. There we go. We're gonna go to our right. Probably could have used the grenade launcher if I wanted to speed things up, but that was a-okay. Oh yeah, so next area. Gonna deal with some more NARs and beheaded enemies. There is a clear. Not a clear, but a NAR we can deal with. Yeah, I would get those kamikazes out of the way and then take out your laser cannon because a lot of these fellas here. And they're getting stuck. Let's try to unstuck them. And there we go. That deals with the clear for now. I mean, there's still a lot of fighting to go about here. And now my headset has disconnected. And, I don't like that too much. It reconnected on its own. I don't know. It's like my headset has a mind of its own. It just does that sometimes. Well, let's not take out Netresco. Let's just get these rockets, take care of this spawn here. Okay, I would have been in deep trouble here. Things didn't play out right. But sure enough, I think it did. There is a wave that needs taking care of. Got some biomechs. Okay. It's kind of buggy right now, so we'll just take care of this encounter. That's just fine. Okay. My bad, we are just wasting cannons like this. It's not the way to go about it. Okay then. That's gonna do quite nicely. So we just have to walk like this. Get the sonar out of the picture. And there you go, that will take care of this set of enemies here. But again, get the cannon out. There's some armor for us. I think it'll do nicely. As soon as we start moving in close, we have a lot of space to work with here. Oh, a little bit of an overkill right there with an extra grenade right there, but you know what? Been dealt with. We'll grab one armor. So there are some spawns worth taking out. This one right here with the health. And yeah, there are some spawns that, a lot of spawns that can be ignored, and which we will do. Again, Karnak is very long. It takes way too long than it needs to. Something we have to go with twice. More cannonballs. Here, the fishy fish. Yep. I don't like it one bit. That's the worst of the bunch of spawns you can deal with. And you need to check your left and right here because there's lots of them. Lots to go about. This fella's stuck. A lot of them are probably stuck. I mean, look at that. It's just out of control. Alright, so now we're gonna move on ahead. There's gonna be more fish ahead and behind us, actually. You gotta be serious. Not enough like Sam, though, but come on. What was that? Could have been dead. Alright, well, we have our switches that we need to activate near the entrance here. So yeah, that's locked off, so we just go through the tunnels, but when we press those switches, you have access to a secret entrance. Right here. As soon as you grab this little statue, a Mon statue, you have to deal with kamikazes also. There you go, that will take care of that scorpion. Afterwards, you won't really have a reason to come back here, so just grab this armor. You'll need it anyway. This comes in handy. Okay, so
Cool.
yes, it's really cool. We're gonna point towards this reptilioid because kill those Nars and then start attacking these harpies. And that's gonna make quick work of them. This big body of water will help us a lot. We can avoid the triggers like this. It gets the job done. There's a trigger we do need to activate though, however. When we get these cannonballs, we have to deal with a lot of fear here. Genius, you fell. But we got cannonballs, so that's nice. Over here are just a bunch of shells. A little bit of health. Not much of importance. Some rockets. Yeah. Doing well with the rockets. That'll just spawn an encounter. Another wave of enemies, of course, which would be clear in kamikazes. Just use the Thompson on them, and that'll get the job done. This rocket is another trigger which will spawn 3 clear to your left. You can just use your cannonball, take them out, and take out an arachnoid that will spawn. And yeah, and then over there is a health pail. You pick it up, and you're gonna have to deal with a bunch of clear. Just use the rocket on them, and use the cannon too when needed, because there is also a golem that spawns. So to deal with that lava golem, just use the cannon on him, and then if you're not overwhelmed, go back to your rocket launcher and just take out the remaining clear and the wave. I mean, I can always make some shorts about it if need be, because I think that's just more. I think that's more convenient. This is more about having the most efficient walkthrough, not. There is one more fight at our hands. And for this one, survived it. I don't want to get stuck. Really trapped me right there. trapped me big time. Lost all that health, but you know what? That is okay with what we'll be dealing with. We'll grab cannonballs. Thank you. No doubt I'm taking them. We're down there. Look at this wall has color differently. Yep, this is another secret. Papyrus and some armor. But the armor triggers fish. And then of course you have the serious sound music, the opening music. The main theme right there as well. So here's the secret entrance. We've triggered. And there we go. Let's grab these goodies. So have your your cannon ready for the next encounter to the area we'll be returning to. Also, I'll tell you how I told you about those two encounters. I told you about this one. I showed this one off. I'll tell you what's over here. Over here you have a reptilioid that will spawn. Same thing will happen on this side, but for the remaining enemies here, you will have a two biomech miners and a scorpion. There's two scorpions on this side, but also a biomech major, and of course, like I said, reptilioid, a harpy, and I believe a gnar as well. So that's a tough one. This one can be pretty tough. This one has a couple of biomechs, two miners, a major, and a scorpion as well. This one also has an adult arachnoid, but it also has a lava golem, a couple of clears, and a grenadier. Again, I can always share a short of how or like to deal with them, or maybe a quick video. Either's fine, but yeah, let's continue. Oh, we're stuck. We're really getting trapped. Yeah, there we go. That takes care of this encounter. Pull on armor and health. Nothing else we need to collect. So, let's grab these shells. Nothing else too serious. I'm gonna kill this clear first. Then deal with the gnar. And after that, grab a box of bullets here. Got one more secret here. Or just one, there's gonna be two more secrets afterwards.
Groovy.
Yes. But also disorienting. Well, I apologize to those who may have a history of seizures here, because I know this is really He'll get tripped out. It's cool, I like it, but yeah. Could be an issue if not careful. But we're slowly gathering up some armor again. Oh, that's all the armor pieces here. So we'll go ahead and grab some health chips. Share that. We'll want shells again. But we're hardly going to be using shells. They're supposed to, or so I thought. There was supposed to be. I thought there was supposed to be armor. It's just me, probably. Well, doesn't matter. Oh, there's the armor I was talking about. It's in front of us. Cannonballs, yes. Take those. And now, that was the calm before the storm. Alright, so we're gonna do something that's something familiar that we haven't done in a while. Okay, you see that marsh hopper? Yeah. There's not just one, there's gonna be more where that came from. Obviously. So start watching your back here, because yeah, it's really out of hand here. But this isn't as bad as the last one we dealt with. Back in Oasis, just jump around like this. This up. There's another hit right there. But you know what? Now we have kamikazes coming up. This is the wave I don't look forward to. Took them long enough. And then there's still more where that came from. Yeah, they do not stop, so keep hammering away. That's all you can do. But once that armor spawns, that is the cue that that wave of kamikazes is over. We have a bunch of clears, though, coming up now. And then some of them, yeah, you have to the rockets, just rocket launcher. Just try making quick work of them. The music's starting to fade out, so a little bit occasionally, so that means we're almost done here. How did you survive that? I don't know, but this is all taken care of. Still alive, aren't you? Okay then. You need armor for sure. And then we have one more wave of enemies, werewolves. Okay, takes care of them. Repeat the process a few more times. So the game intends you to use the werewolves to break open this wall, but I'm trying to get all the kills here. There's like another 5 or so. Yeah, there we go, because eventually the game just gives up and just is like, okay, this can't keep going on. Gotta keep moving on sooner or later, and sure enough, that'll do. Well, got this wave coming up. I want to hold on to that secret health and armor. I usually have more health and more armor at this point, but that's fine.
Let's rock and roll.
Once he says that, fire the cannon, ball. And also, worry about the not the kamikazes, worry about others. I am not paying attention to these kamikazes. I just wanted to get into the center area here because this is supposed to be the easiest wave here. I am screwing it up big time here. I was like, man, when will it... Well, now it ends. I'm holding off onto the... Keep this up. Okay, time to switch to the laser cannon here. It's going to take care of them. Take care of this There, that's gonna take care of him. No, we grab the serious health first. Oh, biomech incoming. At least he's dead. Oh, here comes the werewolves here. Sooner than expected. Oh, yes. That'll do. For that part, that's the worst part of this encounter. I didn't speak a lot. I don't think I speak at all, but you're just gonna use your cannonball and your grenade launcher for that section. I'm gonna use the chain gun again to take out this arachnoid, and then grab some armor, more armor, and here is a secret. Grab some armor, some rockets. Here's the next wave. Got some werewolves. Turn around here because we got some more of them. The next wave. There's one that's supposed to come into that corner. Not yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. Now you get the chain gun out because here they come. Taking them out is most important here. Now we can get the cannon out. This last wave is taking a while. Okay. Don't try grabbing the secret health right now yet. Yeah, we're gonna kill this biomech here. That was rather convenient. There are still some biomechs around here. You know, we've been here for quite a long while, so we're just gonna take them out like this. We'll even grab the... Try not to be out of bounds for too long. Chain gun's faster. We've come this far, we're not gonna... Now we can jump down. We've come this far. Honestly, it's not our fault the wearable knocked us up there. We're not trying to, not like we were trying to exploit it on purpose ourselves, but that's one way to handle it. But honestly, we didn't have time to pick up the secret health. But let's go pick it up now. And with that, that's all of the secrets. So, we are getting out of here now. Sheesh. And I'm glad we're done with Karnak here, because, man, it's brutal. And, the statue. Yep. That takes care of Karnak. And Sam's moving on to Luxor now. But yeah, as you can see that, 59, almost an entire hour, just like Metropolis. And that's not going to be it. Yeah, it's not going to be it for Karnak. Because like I said, there's a second Karnak, and like I said, it's necessarily long the way it was laid out. I like that it's big, but big maps don't always need a lot of backtracking like this one kind of does have. Or you have to go out of your way too much. You kind of do it a lot, and it makes this level drag out a lot. So, but hey, that's another annoying level out of the way. Metropolis isn't annoying, but it's still difficult, but more satisfying to play through. So that's two difficult levels out of the way. These last couple of ones are, I mean, they have some challenges because it's near the end of the game, but hey, we can handle this one. And don't worry, the next one won't be too. It'll take a while, but not as much as Karnak did. Yeah, and that's of course going to be the 12th level. I've lost track about now, but oh wait, this was the 11th level, so now it's on to the 12th level is Luxor. So yeah, now we go through Luxor in the next video and see what Sam must do here. So for now, actually I'll be signing off. Hope you guys had a nice Christmas holiday, and wish to you guys the best of luck and a wonderful Happy New Year, guys. So with that said, this is Slickfo down here, and I'll catch you guys later.